We are back live in the Captain's Quadrant, baby. What's going on? Are you seriously going to chew in my ear, my man?
I'm sorry, what?
I am Captain Joe Dove. This is Jason Roy Gaston. We are sans VHS Jace this week. Unfortunately, he may pop in, which would be amazing. I think he's on a
little bit less outbacky in here.
Yeah. It's less dangerous. It's a lot safer. Now, our good buddy VHS Jace is on a special mission. He's handling some very important business, so he may pop in, he may not. I wish him the best. It is an exciting mission, and we are going to continue the show.
Why am I so much bigger than you right now?
Well, I mean, you're like a foot taller than me anyway. So
no,
okay.
I mean, like my square, my Hollywood square is like bigger than yours.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think it looks better that way because it's like this where we're tiny.
Yeah.
But then there's all this.
I mean, you're in charge. Whatever you want. I just don't want anybody to think, oh my god, Jason Roy Gaston is such a diva. He wants his square bigger.
No. We're all good. We're gonna say hello really quick first to our good buddy, My Figure Universe. Greetings and salutations. Wait, good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
We are gonna hop into Lower Decks. Episode 3.
Lower
Decks. Yes, this was a wonderful episode, but first we must check out the synopsis. Jason Roy Gaston.
Yes. The synopsis of this episode, supplied generously by ChatGPT. I've actually not read this until this very moment because I want to be surprised right along with you.
All right, I'll go. Okay.
In the best exotic nanite hotel, the Cerrito crew checks into a futuristic nanite-run resort for some much-needed R&R. Boimler gets lost while exploring a restricted zone, uncovering a mysterious alien relic. The hell? What? Meanwhile, Tindy and Rutherford are caught up in an unusual spa treatment that has surprising side effects. Mariner, however, just can't seem to relax. I don't think I don't think it watched the same episode we did. I mean, it kind of got
some of it.
It's kind of right, but it's not really right. It's just it's a what do they call it? Alternative facts. Lots of alternative Star Trek facts.
We don't say lies. We say alternative facts. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, well, it is time to do our favorite thing, and that is hop into First Contact. Thanks, James Cromwell. That was over oat milk, actually. All right, Jace, what are your First Contact thoughts on this episode?
So, I actually think this is one of the best episodes of Lower Decks.
Wow.
I really do. And I say it for the following reasons. I think that it was smartly and efficiently plotted. I think that it took full advantage of the entire cast, except for Dr. Tiana. Where's Dr. Tiana? It's been 3 episodes and we've got no Tiana.
No.
Yeah, so this better not be one of those Jet Reno things where she drops in for 1 episode and then she's gone. I will be mad. I will want Tiana on Star Trek Academy. I want her. That would
somehow she survived.
Live action Dr. Tiana.
Somehow Tiana survived.
Dr. Tiana and Jet Reno getting into a scuffle. I think that'd be amazing. I thought it was, it had some great humor. It had some great character moments. It highlighted character growth. And I'm going to stick by it. I think that this is one of the best episodes of Lower Decks. So there we go.
Wow. I was surprised by the nanite because it had a weird shape in the beginning. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but sure. There were a lot of dope Easter eggs. I'm going to nod.
It's an apostrophe.
Sure, it's an apostrophe.
It's an apostrophe.
It's an apostrophe that's going to breed. the Easter eggs were many. There were a lot of nods to Enterprise between the Denoblian and the species that didn't like to see you eat. So I thought
Yeah.
those were really, really good callbacks. I know there's a ton more, but
My
those are the ones that
favorite
stood out.
callback. My favorite callback is that we finally got to see what a Galamite looks like. Because if you
Oh, that's
remember in
brain.
Deep Space
Yeah.
Nine, Jadzia Dax was always talking about going to dinner with Captain Baudet. And they were kind of an item for a little while. So Jadzia Dax was dating one of those things.
Oh wow, Dax, man, kudos.
Dax is like, she's a wild woman or a wild
Yes.
man. It just depends on what lifetime you catch it in.
True. Had lots of fun, lots of experience. But yeah, I did not expect them to have transparent brains there. That was quite a surprise.
They literally said in Deep Space Nine they have transparent.
Yeah, I know that,
skulls.
but still, like what they came up with in this episode was incredible. So much fun this week. Both plots were both heavily entertaining. I really appreciated the thought that Boimler was threatened by the first officer, and he thought that for sure he was putting all the lower deckers out to pasture as canary in the coal mines. I thought that was hilarious. That is also one of my favorite police songs. If I could just mention that, Canary in a Coal Mine.
Okay.
The total dismay. You're like, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So the only one.
Get on with it.
Get on with it. So the both plots were fantastic. The T'Lyn playing the tubes,
goodness.
I thought was hysterical.
I thought T'Lyn fangirling was probably the funniest thing about the entire episode. And I do not recall the voice actress's name, but the fact that she was able to communicate through that monotone Vulcan speech, just the absolute like giddiness, I thought was the funniest thing about the entire episode.
Yeah, I like encapsulated the elated surprise of T'Lyn was incredible, and when she got to meet the rock star, literally, I thought that was very well encapsulated. Hello, Crusher Combo. That's Gabriella Ruiz. She was at Trek Long Island with us.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
wow.
we didn't. Yeah,
she
was there.
Stinks. I didn't know she was there.
Oh man, she was. I did on one of my moments of having to go on an away mission solo to a stall. I ran into her along the way. It's the best way of saying it.
You needed to compose a captain's log, is what you're saying.
Yeah, or release the captains. Anyway, so while I was over there,
you needed to clear all moorings.
Yes, exactly.
You needed to send cargo down the wormhole.
Yes. Oh, hey, what's going on?
You needed to load a torpedo in.
You've got a lot of these.
I do. Yes.
All right. So the other thing, what I thought was really cool, I don't know if it was like a foreshadowing thing, but the top of the space station was transparent aluminum. But is this the precursor to the Enterprise J? Is that technology starting here?
I thought that the station was more reminiscent of Starbase One from Strange New Worlds because it's got all the landscapes in there and everything. That's just my opinion. And incidentally, a great episode title.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Episode title.
Nailed it.
I just loved it. Yes.
Yeah, they really nailed it this week. I mean, they always nail it. The show is absolutely fantastic, and I'm quite sad that it's the final season. But it's going out on a super high note, and everything is really mark.
What did you think, Paramount?
What did you think of how the relationship between the breakup between Mariner and her Andorian girlfriend went?
I thought it was I swear they watch our podcast or they read our comments because it's been this lingering plot thread. Just what happened to Jennifer? You know, the last we saw of Jennifer, she was just super mean to Mariner, and then Mariner went off to Starbase 80, and then I think we saw her once in the background and that was it. So it's like, oh wow, we're getting no closure there. We're just going to pretend she doesn't exist. And that's exactly what Mariner was doing, was just pretending she didn't exist. And then here comes Jennifer and is like, we're still girlfriends. I really enjoyed that, because that, to me, at first I thought, this is, even for a comedy, this is just too stupid. This is like Family Guy level stupid. And then as it went along, I was thinking, Jennifer's screwing with her. And that's what it was all the way through. Jennifer was just screwing with her. One, it's great to see Mariner on the receiving end of that kind of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Two, the fact that Mariner continues to grow as a character. And I don't know. I liked Mariner and Jennifer together one last time to have a civil breakup, a civil official breakup, and do it maturely. And just part as friends. I really enjoy that. And I just thought it's so well written. Again, one of the many reasons why I do believe this is the best, if not top 5 best episodes that Lower Decks has ever done.
That's a high bar, my friend. And
it is a high bar. I completely agree.
From what I was reading there, we'll get to the chat in a minute. We appreciate all of you hanging out with us. If you are new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all those wonderful things. The most important thing you can do is like and share it with one of your friends. We are the Captain's Quadrant. We are steadily growing, and we love it. We have hit the milestone of 2,000 subscribers. Yes, we can. All right. We are very excited, and thanks to all of you for joining us in the Captain's Quadrant. This has been a fantastic voyage, and I'm so glad to be joined by two. I thought you were going to be eating potato chips, but I guess I should be happy you're not doing that in my ear.
These are tortilla chips.
Oh, yes. Excuse me. There's a level above. One of the other things. Yes. One of the things that I absolutely loved about this episode is the nanite kept evolving. And when it turned into that, essentially a Dungeons and Dragon dice.
Yes.
That was
my favorite. That was my favorite line in the entire episode. Oh my God, it's a 10 cents. It's an isosceles.
Yeah, she's counting the
fact that she had to count the sides.
Yes, that was great. That was great. This show is so good. It's really going on a high note. I thought that was hilarious. I didn't expect the tube to be the MacGuffin, to be the thing that came back in the end. Or is that Aikim's?
It's a Chekhov's gun.
Chekhov's gun. Yeah, that's what it was. I almost said Aikim's razor, but I don't think that's right either.
Yeah, that's razor. No.
Occam's razor. Yeah. No, so
simplest explanation is often the correct explanation. That's Occam's razor.
Yes. Occam's razor. Yes. But yeah, that device would be the one to take out the D20 dice. So absolutely hysterical. So much fun this week. And I guess it's time to say hello to our friends in the chat. Yeah, these are great people. We must.
They're good.
All right. So let us scroll back to the beginning. Away missions can be fun, from our buddy Mike.
Sure, if you're not losing your hands.
That guy lost his hands. That was incredible. Like, it was nothing. Yeah. Let's see. Technically, it's a rectangle for you, Jason.
Oh my God, he's right.
Yeah, it is technically a rectangle. We're getting even more Jason this week on the
in widescreen.
Yes, our ChatGPT synopsis was a little bit off this week.
Yeah.
This week's episode of Lower Decks was full of a lot of really good Easter eggs. That indeed it was.
Yes.
Our good buddy Trek Untold, so good to see you, and we hope to see you at Trek Long Island 2, 3 this summer. It's going to be a lot of fun again. This has been a great season so far, and there's only 3 episodes in, and I know for a fact that it keeps getting better. So he has inside information, because he is connected with some of the big wigs there at the old Rents of Power. And so we're in for a treat. I'm very elated to see that comment. I will say from My Figure Universe that this episode made me laugh out loud so hard.
Same.
I love when Boimler were saving the day. He's like, it's because you're so thin and you can get into the narrow spots. And then he oils himself up and he skits away from her.
I lost it with the epic Boimler scream as he fell off the cliff.
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
Quaid needs an Emmy for that because he just, I swear, I don't see how he did it in one breath. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. And those Gallimites are sexy AF.
Oh, God, yes. I just want to get all over the transparent dome. Oh, I can see your brain.
Yeah. Our good friend Crusher Combo. We've been buddies on Twitter for some time.
Hello.
Our time on the X, Twitter, whatever you call it. I just finished my live and I'm very happy. You had to stop by and say hi. I would really appreciate you doing that. Yes, but please share to like as well. I love that Paramount allowed Mike McMahon to give a look to that race. Yeah, that's true. We actually got to see what that
did. Paramount really put that much thought into it, though. I think that he probably went to Paramount and was like, I want to show a Gallimite. And Paramount was like, a Gala what? I don't care. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Yeah, you may leave. You think they were also eating Doritos at the same time? We shouldn't really say the name of the chip that you're eating. They're not sponsoring us. But if you want to sponsor us, reach out to all our socials. yeah, we really we're available. I love really Lynn in this episode. Yeah, she was fantastic.
Yes. Lynn would love the great taste of Doritos.
Yes, Doritos were available. We have plenty of space for you to sponsor. It's official from now on. I'm going to call potty. That's what I'm going to call potty breaks. Yes. Crusher Combo ran into John Billingsley. He was on his away mission. Yes, we started a new trend. # away mission.
Let's copyright it. Let's copyright it so it remains ours.
Yeah. We don't know podcast to take that.
Composing the captain's log.
Yeah. Captain's log. I'm going to assume that this is Jennifer's last appearance on the show as well. That's very true.
Unless she's the big bad of the season. Maybe Jennifer is like the ultimate bad guy.
Oh, can you imagine? That would be kind of cool.
I would not like that.
I would not. But it would be such a swerve.
But I wouldn't like it because I like this ending for her. I like that she goes on with her life and that they have this mature breakup. I like that. Mike is indeed a genius.
Mike is ingenious. And wait a minute, you want us to like it too? Yes, we really want you to like this live. If you could do that, it would mean the world to us.
Just like I like the taste of Doritos.
Yes, Doritos are fantastic. I also want to wish our good buddy Trek Untold a very happy birthday. I was delighted to have been invited to his illustrious party. It was in a very secluded section of New York. It was very, very prestigious party. Some say this is one of those great parties that you shouldn't have missed. So I'm very glad to have been invited. And
was it like an eyes wide shut kind of party, or was it like a normal, like Chuck E. Cheese type?
No, it was like a normal. I'm making it sound.
You're making it sound naughty. But yes, Trek Untold. Congratulations for not having died in the last 365 days. May the next 365 days remain relatively death-free for you as well.
Yeah, I hope you live long and prosper. Yes. Where were we? That's what we're gonna call potty breaks.
Doritos.
Yes. D12 is the name of that dice from Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, she gave it like an isodecahedron or something like that.
Yeah. I figure that's probably the same thing. Yeah, Crush Carver also felt like that looked like a D&D to her as well.
I know Sean Farrick made a comment that there were lots of D&D references in this episode. I couldn't keep up with them because I don't play D&D. I've never played it before.
Oh, wow.
I grew up during the Satanic Panic, and of course, everything was satanic.
That's not Christian.
Yeah,
I am a God warrior.
You don't want to play D&D? That is the devil.
You want to play Jesus ladders? Shoot some ladders.
Oh, look, Mama, it's a cartoon for Thundercats. It's the devil.
It's the devil, Jason. You ain't gonna watch no devil cartoons. Most universes I've known are evil. Interesting.
See, most of the evil ones I know are named Ashley for some reason. I don't know why.
It's always one.
Like, to the point that every time I meet an Ashley, I instantly go on guard, like, "Ooh, you're evil." It's the Lee at the end.
It's the Lee.
It's the Lee.
So we got some happy birthday to our good buddy Trek Untold. So good to see you there. All right. So that wraps up our fun time in the chat. Let us now fire at will.
Fire at will.
We are coming to the third episode of the final season. And are there any speculative things that you may have? You don't boo.
Well,
you can't boo.
I can boo because I don't want this show to end.
Okay.
Well, obviously, we have our recurring thing throughout this season, and that is the fissures in space-time that are opening up all of these alternate universes that are pouring into each other. And we do have that glimpse in a later episode of the dozen Harry Kims in the brig. So
right.
I don't know. I think we are not done with the multiversal shenanigans. Now, will this multiverse crash and burn like the Marvel multiverse, not counting the last Deadpool movie, or are they going to make something interesting out of it? And again, I love Prodigy. I love Picard. I love Lower Decks, but my goodness, will you guys at least have a meeting once a month to make sure that you're not doing the same thing the other shows are doing?
Yeah.
Prodigy did a whole episode about going to alternate universes too. And so I'm just afraid we're going to see like a mirror Cerritos at one point, and, you know, Captain Tuvix and stuff like that, which honestly, I wouldn't even be mad. That'd be funny.
Yeah. I mean, isn't it a classic Trek trope to do the... Yeah.
Well, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun stuff.
That's why they're doing it.
I don't know how Marvel kept blowing it, to be perfectly honest. I think they got it right, twice?
Yeah.
With Spider-Man and then Deadpool. And the rest of it was just kind of like, wow, this is like so underwhelming.
Terrible. Right. I mean, Loki was okay. Let's get on with it. Loki was
good. Yeah, Loki was good.
Yeah. But everything else was kind of meh. Like
the second season of Loki was good. The first season was pretty terrible.
Oh. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, it was. I mean, let's face it. I will say though, Agatha all along was amazing.
I did not see it.
You should watch it. You should watch it because I went in like everybody else thinking, wow, this is the most unnecessary thing in the world. And every week it surprised. I mean, first couple of weeks were just kind of like, eh. After that, surprised me every week. The third to last episode is probably the best Marvel TV they've ever made.
Okay. Now that I'm gainfully employed again, and I've been there for 3 months, I will definitely buy Disney Plus again. I'm on a budgetary thing, so
understood.
I can't be. I have to be solidified.
It would be terrible if somebody shared their password with you.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So we'll talk.
Which would be wrong.
It would be terrible. Don't do that.
It would be wrong.
So wrong. Yes. Thank you.
Don't do it. I'm watching.
I'm gonna get you, buddy.
You went to Disney World and you went to Disney World in 1992. You signed your life away.
Oh man, I could see that happening with them too. Another thing that I thought that was pretty amazing with this, and it's speculative for the larger arc of the entire series, is the macro universe with the Voyager ship.
Yeah.
I know we're going to see Harry Kim, but I'm wondering if maybe we'll see other ships. So we're going to have other surprises in this final season, some other crossovers.
I would be surprised if we don't at least get visual references to other characters. And I don't know. I would be very surprised if Lower Decks spoiled the one cameo that they'll have this season in their preview. I'd be very surprised if they did. So
Yeah, so I'm
I
thinking
think they're setting on something. That's just
It-
that is the feeling I'm getting is that they're setting on something.
I think
I don't know. Maybe it's Shatner.
oh
Maybe they got Shatner to show up. You know, it's like, what do you mean? George Takei was in an episode of this cartoon. I want to be in an episode of this cartoon. That'll show George Takei.
it could be Shatner, but it also could be, which makes a lot more sense, it could be Janeway.
It could be.
Yeah. And I would think people would flip out if Captain
Wouldn't-
Janeway comes back.
Wouldn't it be kind of fun if the Prodigy crew showed up at one point?
Oh
If
man,
Janeway and
that
the
would be
Prodigy crew just happened to
incredible.
fly by at one point.
That would be
I think I would collectively captain's log in my pants if something like that happened.
I
Hey,
gotta
we're
go
officially-
to the wave.
we're making Prodigy we're making Prodigy canon whether Paramount likes it or not.
There you go. That
Because
would be
I do
so dope.
think-
I mean, I'm
That Talin was so enamored with, I think it was a Bricard, just like Rock Talk.
oh really? That would
think
make a
it
lot of
was.
sense.
No,
Oh,
I
that
think
would
it was.
be really cool. That would be really cool. I just want to let everybody know, if you're here for Star Trek Fight Club, I will show that cutaway, but there is no Star Trek Fight Club this week. Somebody talked about Star Trek Fight Club, and you can't talk about Star Trek Fight Club. It's Star Trek Fight Club. So
Why? This is just
really
like,
quick-
okay, so what you just did was
Uh-huh.
tantamount to the waitress coming out and saying, "Hey, honey, we have this wonderful double cheeseburger with bacon and jalapenos and avocado. It's delicious. Oh, I'll have that. We don't have that." That's what you just did. You just
That
did
is
that
what
to
I just
everybody
did.
out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
you
say
should
that.
be ashamed of yourself.
No, that's not what I'm just saying. Get your mouths ready. Get your salivations going for next week. So because there's going to be a really dope one next week. Yeah, they're going to be salivating for that Star Trek Flight Club.
I apologize to everybody at home listening to this.
Everybody's waiting for that.
This feels inappropriate.
It's going to be dope. So next week, be sure to join us live 9 p.m.
Dope is
For
the
more Star
word.
Trek,
Yes, I think that plenty of it has been ingested before this show.
No, I'm straight laced, man. You know, or as Jason would say right now.
Stop it. Get some help.
I agree. Thank you, Michael.
Michael got me again. Yes, I think there's going to be a lot of surprises. I really hope that we get to see a crossover animation with Prodigy out of like nowhere. I know that they are probably friends, Alan and Mike McMahon, so it's not like it's out of the realm of possibilities. But there was a little bit, I can't say it was a news thing. I did read a blurb on the internets, because they can't lie to me, right? That the crew of Lower Decks does not believe this is the end of their story. It's just a metamorphosis, so to speak.
I could see an animated feature film someday. I could see that without any reservation. I could see that happening, especially if Section 31 is successful. I could see them doing I could see them doing that. Yeah,
A whole series of one-off movies every year.
Maybe that's whenever they can do the crossover with Prodigy.
Oh, there you go.
That personally, I think that would be outstanding.
I agree.
There are so many jokes about how many uniforms does this fleet have anyway.
Yeah, that would be great. It just keeps going and going. I want to say hello to Juanes. Thank you for making it. And I wanted to bring this up because Lower Deck 6, the undiscovered season.
Yes, I saw the artwork is amazing, by the way. I loved it.
Yeah, you did a great job.
My foot is being attacked. Hold on. Say hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got a guest star. Hello,
Yeah.
people. Humans.
This is Mad Max. Death to all humans. He's eating my foot.
Oh, so could there be an Upper Decks, or do you think they would just call it something totally different? Why is that funny? Does that mean something that I'm not aware of?
Yeah,
it does. Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, hopefully we won't get canceled. Is it a cancellation type of thing? Like,
No, it's pooping in the reserve tank of a toilet. You call it an upper decker.
oh,
yeah.
Why would you do
Not that I've ever done that.
At my
Never.
school?
I've never done that ever.
Never
That's disgusting, and you shouldn't do it either. That's
Yeah.
wrong.
Be good, kids. Don't do upper decks.
No upper decker. Although that would be kind of a fun episode title, Upper Deckers.
Well, I mean, there's according to My Figure Universe, there's an episode coming up this season called Upper Decks. So
Ha!
Who knows?
I would not mind an episode about the command crew because they're great background characters, but I kind of want an episode all about them.
Yeah,
especially Tiana. More Tiana, please. Tiana's my fave.
Yeah, Tiana's great. Tiana and Shax. I really want more Shax as well.
Yes, we want more of that. We want more of that hot action between them too.
Yeah, interspecies of rock.
Yes. I want to know how Tiana lost her tail.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, great backstory. That's something. Is there speaking of great backstory, is there anything that you're wanting them to wrap the bow on, put a bow on? We have any lingering things that you're kind of
quite honestly, no.
Really?
No, I don't want them to wrap a bow on anything. I actually don't even want them to do a final episode where everybody leaves the ship or everybody gets promoted. I don't want that to happen. I want them to just have a fun adventure, and then at the end they go off into the universe to keep doing what they're doing. That way they're always out there being lower decks, and we can always remember them. It's that way, and it never has to end.
So you're saying at the end of the season they get promoted?
Nope.
Take over the ship?
Nope.
And then stay on the ship? No, you just
no. They continue being lieutenant junior grades, and then the Cerritos goes off into the final frontier, and the end credits play, and they're still exploring. They're still doing their lower decker stuff, and it just does not end. It doesn't have to end. And I know that's probably a very unpopular opinion, but not everything needs a bow on it. Sometimes I like things left open-ended. And I think Lower Deck should be left open-ended. Just like I think whenever The Simpsons finally ends, it should be open-ended. Still on?
Wow.
It's actually really good again. And I'm surprised. It's really good again, and I'm happy. It's not as great as it used to be, but it's good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take good. I mean, I was surprised they didn't go the South Park route and just do once every 6-month episode movies type of thing.
Do need to wrap that show up though, because the voice cast is really sounding.
They're older now.
Tired.
Yeah.
Mr. Burns doesn't even sound like Mr. Burns anymore. He's not doing this, Smithers. He's not doing. He just comes on. He's like, Smithers. I don't feel good, Smithers. Yeah, it's just.
Oh wow.
It's sad. It's sad.
It's time.
They need to end the show before time ends one of the cast members.
Yeah. Well, that show's been on for 40 years, right?
It started in 1989 because I was there to watch the first episode. Yeah, I was there to watch the first episode, and it was funny, and I loved it. He's like, ha ha, that show just said groin. Ha 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 ha, that's funny. That's cutting edge. Now that's nothing.
Now forget it. It's like, oh my goodness, they're showing their ankles on TV, and now it's like, oh.
Like, what is Mr. Slave doing with that turkey?
Exactly. Oh, Mr. Slave. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this week of the Captain's Quadrant. We are very grateful for all of those who have stopped by and said hello, who have commented, who have liked this live stream. We appreciate you all. If you have any thoughts of how this series of Lower Deck should end, if you think they should all go into the sunset, or more of an open-ended ending, please comment below. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear it, and we'll feature you on the next episode. I just have one thing, a little bit of and I'm going to do an unboxing, so be on the lookout for that. We have won a My Figure Universe contest. I've got my own. Well, We've the Captain's Quadrant.
I was gonna say if
won.
we've won something, I didn't get anything. So yeah.
I mean, we can
Doesn't
share it.
sound
I
like
can ship it to you.
I don't know who we is. If you got a turd in your pocket or something, it ain't me.
Oh, I can ship it to you, and then 6 months later you ship it back. We can do it that way. Because sending it to Jace, it's never coming back. It's too far.
Yeah, it's yeah. You send it to me, it's never coming back, especially if it's something good. What is it anyway?
It's we won the Picard bauble from My Fair Universe.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
neat.
Yeah, it is a
You
great.
bobble it, and he's just like, I don't like what's going on here. Why is my head so big? Number one.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's got something exciting for something big planned for 1,000 subscribers, and you got to enter to win, Jason. Yep.
Very well.
Jonah says keep it open ended. When it comes to Star Trek universe, there are multiple.
Boom.
There are way too many possibilities to consider ahead of a definitive ending. I agree.
Yes, very wise. I agree. I don't know where you got that from, but obviously it was somebody very smart and very handsome.
Oh boy. Well, okay, so this session of patting myself on the back has come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next week. We're gonna have so much fun. VHS Jace will be back with us. It's going to be a blast. Jason Roy Gaston was with us. He officially broke up with his person as well. That kind of left it open-ended. And we're going to have a blast. So join us next week live here in the Captain's Quadrant. We wish you good tidings. Right? Sounds good.
Sure, why not? At this point, whatever.